So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 25.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Chapman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Still 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. It's lead to a run here for Oakland. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pinder waits on it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. And they can't run it down. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Wow.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's right there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1, here it is. Runners off for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now everybody's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Cole Hamels answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Matt Olson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.